Today we'll be looking at how to find the coefficient of variation when given two or more data sets using the TI-83 or TI-84 calculator. And the first step is to enter your data values from the data sets you have. If you have two data sets or more, you click on Stat, and then when the cursor is on DIT, you click on number 1, which is a DIT right here. If you look at the thing here, which is over here, click on the DIT again, and then you type in your first set of values into L1, which is here, and then you type your second set of values into L2, and you type your third set of values into L3 if you have 3 different sets. But make sure that you clear previous data in the list, if there are any previous data in any of those lists. And how you do it is you move this cursor here, you move it up to L1, and then you hit clear on the calculator, and then you move your cursor down to enter your values. When you hit clear, then you bring the cursor down here and you enter your values. And after entering your values, then you find the mean and standard deviation for each data set, and we'll show how to do that momentarily. Then you click on Stat, you move the cursor to Calc, and then you click on the first thing here, 1 VAR stats, and then it's gonna give you the mean and the standard deviation as shown here. Make sure your frequency list is blank. Make sure it's blank. If there's anything there, hit clear when the cursor is on the frequency list, and then you move your cursor down to calculate, and then you click on calculate, and then it gives you your answer right here. Gives you your answer right here. And then you find you take out the mean and the standard deviation. The means is this here, and the standard deviation is this one. Standard deviation for the data you entered, and then you find the coefficient of variation using the formula. Coefficient of variation equals standard deviation over mean, and then you find the coefficient of variation for each data set. So when you're doing the first one for L1, when you first click on 1 VAR stats on the previous screen here, the list should be L1. When you're doing for L2, the list should be L2. You put L2 here, and how you type L2 is you click on the second key, 2ND, which is above the alpha key, and then you click on number 2. L2 is just right above it, and then it's gonna allow you to put in L2 in there. And then you click on, you make sure the frequency list is empty, there's nothing there, and then you click on calculate, and then it's gonna give you your answer for your second list for L2. So then you find the coefficient of variation by using the formula as we said, standard deviation over mean. So for L1, the standard deviation is 2.507, which is what's here, and the mean is 5. Mean is 5 here, so put 5 here, and you use your calculator, find the coefficient of variation 0.5014, and you do the same thing for L2. For L2, the coefficient of variation will be standard deviation 2.4928 over 4.25 here, and then it gives you a coefficient of variation at 0.5865. So of these two data sets, the one that varies the most is the second one, because it has a higher coefficient of variation.